Hi folks, don't pay too much attention to the basic drawing here. I don't really like it, it's not what I had in mind. I'm doing texturing as the way to create an illusion of detail. This is too graphic, I don't really want to do that. So we'll start with my lovely worn out brushes. I did have two of these. Where's it gone? Oh, well, there it is. Slowly wearing out. I'm using yesterday's palette. I've just added a bit of white. So we've got ultramarine. That's a little bit, tacky. Light red, cadmium yellow, light, and yellow ochre. The Payne's grey we won't count as a colour. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 colours and one sort of neutral. So I want to put a light sky in again, like I did yesterday. If you've seen the trailer to the one I did, I think after this one I'll go back and do a couple of watercolours, but not today. Right, so plenty of oil here in my little pot. We'll just get that nice and mix up with a bit of oil. Let's just start bunging it on. Skies, well, I just do those as quick as I can, and then I just fill in the holes with a different colour. Just obliterate all that on there. I just love doing these sort of paintings. I think I found my métier. I leave the painting of castles and stately homes to others. I've done all that in the past, and it's not what I really want to do. I just wanted to create an impression of detail by the use of texture. I wouldn't call it stipple. Stipple is more like that, but what I'm doing is different. Okay, so let's clean the brush through this towel. My latest crop of new towels come in. I'm starting to cut them up into squares. Okay, now let's try a bit of white and a bit of that light red. Look at that. I used to use this combination for Venetian skies, but I would use copal or cerulean blue in the sky as well for my. Ooh, got some yellow ochre, didn't want that. Okay, we've got a yellow cloud, and so what? Let's get that in there. And look at that, it goes pink, that light red, when you mix it with a bit of titanium. Lovely. Right, that's my basic sky. We can put in a little bit of blue in here. Lovely, beautiful. Cover some of that up. Okay, well there's a lovely glow in that sky, as far as I can see. Now we want to start the texture. Now I can do straight over from left to right, right to left, but I want to put a gap in it. So we'll right. Well, let's get one of these lovely brushes, worn out brushes, and we'll start texturing. So we'll have blue, yellow, red. I got a bit of green in there. Just mix the green with Payne's grey and the light red. Okay, let's get that's the basics, and we'll. We're creating an effect rather than a graphic. Just put some air in some of this. I don't consider that stipple. I consider that creating the illusion of detail with your brush. And it's the contrast between the light blue creamy sky and the more solid, well, slightly more solid. Okay. Now where do we go from here? Red. I have sort of a love affair with the light red. I forget I've got it in favour of burnt sienna, but you know, you just try it. But I'm only using 4 colours. I've only used 3 at the moment, plus the Payne's grey. Okay, now what? I might put some birds in this one. Don't really want to put a river in. But I could do, but I want to put some blue in that background. So we've got to give it, it's got to finish somewhere, like in the distance. So we'll use a bit of blue, a bit of red, and a bit of that. Okay, there we go. Let's get in a little bit of just stipple these sort of trees. Right, we'll use a bit of this yellow, or this yellow ochre. Get some shadow in these trees. This is all very simple stuff. It's, Alright, let's get some nice light yellow for grassy stuff. I put some poppies in here. Bit of shadowy there. There's a bit of colour in there. Right, there's some light now. This all started with rough ground a couple of years ago, I think, this way of painting. Plus looking at a Dennis Sheehan tone study about 8 years ago when I was starting YouTube. And I didn't copy what he did. It was just a two-tone study I did with, I think, Viridian and Light Red. Something like that, and plenty of oil, olive oil, linseed oil, and then lifting out, and I had to paint on a white background. Oh, I really enjoy doing. I've got it on my in a frame on one of my walls. Oh, that's quite nice. Trouble is, I've done a painting in about 15 minutes. So it's very quick. But you can just labour it and do these things however you want. I mean, I'm just showing you just one method. Now I want to just get that bit darker bluey colour, just in that bit there. Just get a little bit of tree shapes in there. And there's a bit of more of that in there. So we had quite a lot of white in there for the grasses. Bit of red in there. I wonder what a neutral colour would do to that. It does add a bit, doesn't it? Just a neutral colour, just a grey, neutral grey. So now I'm going to try to put a little bit of a texture in these trees, just to just I'll put a bit of linseed on there just so that it would flow a little bit with this brush. Right, that's coming on. I just want to get some texture in that foreground. Just listen to the weather forecast. It's very cold again today. Right, let's get a bit of bluey stuff in here. A bit darker than that, I think. Catching a bit of light around here. Oh, you could go on like for hours like doing this. Well, that's opened that up a bit, isn't it? That's, right, I'm going to get a rigger and see if I can. Where's my ruler? Be careful to do. I've got these beautiful brushes that Sharon sent to me. Let's just have a. So that's gone a bit wrong there, but I'll leave it. Maybe the bird's just turning round. Okay, well there we are. That's 3 brushes to clean. Now I've lost my little, the cap. So this. Right, I'll put that in the mounds. Let's move that. I've also lost my little case for my SD card. Probably on the floor here somewhere. Okay. See what that one. Try that. Oh. Well, there we are. Just do a little bit more. Right, okay, well there we are. We've got a picture just by texturing. A couple of brushes. Can do it with one brush. A very limited palette of 4 colours. Got a path in here, so I quite like that. Let's just see if we can. Oh, there we are. That'll do. So that's a bit heavy there. Right, okay, so painting texture or creating a scene, a landscape with a sort of a minimum of effort, but very effective. I'm pretty about that. I think I'll take that out after. I don't really like it. It's just. Alright, let's just fill that in a bit. I'm not very good at this. I need a. Oh well, I'll just guess it. Right, that's in the distance. Right, well, okay, well let that go. Right, I hope you like that one, folks. I might just move it over a bit. There we go. A bit of shadow on that. All right. Okay. Well, I'm quite happy with that. Well, as happy as I'll ever be with my paintings. Thanks for watching. I'll get this uploaded for you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.